You've been together
It's
for a long
funny
time.
because I worked with Michel, and he would be sitting at his computer and he'd be singing away, and you always had
That's true,
a
eh?
love song coming
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and there would be times we'd sit and chit chat, and Karen, 99.9% of the time you were in the conversation, but it was your ears must have been ringing constantly because it was always wonderful things,
Yeah.
always, 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 and you told me that at work too,
Yep.
how Karen was your soulmate,
Yep,
and.
yep.
You had explained to me how you met, how things came about and everything, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then to find out that his letter was put in, we never chose, then to become the winner, I was like, oh my God, this is like too coincidental.
Right on.
I don't know, I think as people are going to hear later, we're going to read the letter, and I think it's a beautiful letter. It sure touches the heart, and it sure speaks from the heart.
Oh, yeah.
And how did you, Karen, I think he gave you the letter on Valentine's Day?
No, well, he left it on the computer
Okay.
because he wanted me to read it when he was done. And I said, no. I said, I'd rather wait for Valentine's Day because he was
Okay.
giving it for that. So I
Okay.
said, I'll wait. And the Friday morning on Valentine's morning when everybody was gone, I sat at the computer and started reading and bawled my eyes out. And
Yeah, it was touching.
then I printed it out so I can reread it because, you know, when you're crying, there's some
You
things
missed part.
might.
Yes.
So I reread it, and then I called him at where I paged him so he can call me.
Okay.
And crying and
How'd you feel about it? Overwhelming?
oh God, yeah.
Big
Oh
time
yeah,
overwhelming.
because I could tell it really came from his heart, and there was some things in there that was, you know, it was really special what he.
Okay.
So.
And you, Mitch, when she called you at work to tell you about it, how was that?
That was funny because as usual we're having a busy day because I work at Tembec in the steam plant and running around and trying to get things going and fixing things. And
Right.
pager went off, so I seen the number at home. I says, okay, I'll call home right away. So I call home, and when I call, she's crying. So I
Oh.
says, oh, something
Something
happened
must
to
have went
somebody
through
in the
your
house.
mind,
Yeah,
for
something
sure.
happened to somebody in the family or something. She says, no, I just read the red
Oh,
letter.
Thank you.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
that was
wow.
nice.
So that really touched the
Oh, yeah.
heart. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Were you expecting that?
Not. Well, when he decided that he was going to go write the letter, he wasn't going to tell me, and then he has a hard time keeping secrets. So he says, I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. He says, I'm thinking of writing a letter for the contest. I said, okay. And then when he went in the room on was this Sunday afternoon, eh? He was in there in the computer room for quite a while, so I figured that's what he was doing.
Wow.
And then when he came out and he asked me if I wanted to read it, I said, no, I'll wait.
But for everything that's written in the letter, obviously you were overwhelmed by
Oh,
it
God,
because
yeah.
I mean it touched your heart.
Yeah.
And for him to write it, it's not easy, you know. Like women express themselves, and I think we do that probably a lot by bawling.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
men to go out and
Uh,
express themselves,
yeah.
it's a very rare thing. It seems that men do that. My husband does it, and your husband
Everybody's
does it.
got their own way of showing
their
it
own ways.
because everybody loves somebody in this
That's
planet.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
right.
have to. Nobody.
And how long have you guys been married?
26 years, but we've been together 27.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you have 3 children?
Yeah.
Yep.
And how was that before when you first met compared to what it is now?
Oh, it's better now.
It's better now?
Well, when you first
it's-
start off as a couple, I mean, like there's love
Yeah.
to start off.
But you
But
grow.
then- Plus only that, you got your way, she's got her ways.
That's
I
right.
mean, Maura's character, Labrosse character, wow, sparks all the time. But you learn as you go along
You
to
mature.
Yeah,
you
you
mature and you learn to know your faults and you say, well, if I do this little thing, it ticks her off, so why don't I try and change that?
Change it.
And what her faults are, you learn to say, well, it can't be that bad. I mean,
You learn to accept each other
Right on.
and deal with each other. I mean, it's very, very normal for people to have a little bit of difference. You can't have everything the same.
Nope.
You have to have
No,
some kind
no.
of
Yeah.
conflict somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because I think that's what makes your love and your bonding stronger.
Stronger.
I think so. I
Yep.
agree with that.
Yep.
And sometimes fighting in the makeup is a lot better
More
too.
fun.
And it depends how you make up. That's
I'm glad,
true, you know.
I'm glad you just said makeup.
No, but it's true, because you learn from it. You learn
Yeah.
to forgive. You learn to forget.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, and
that-
I don't believe
As
in
you
dwelling
mature in
the
your
past.
relationship, do you remember when you first started going out with Alain and got married? Sometimes you'd get into a fight and you'd fight like vigorously there. You're fighting and you're not going to win.
I haven't reached that yet, but it'll come.
No, but you back off after, like you're
You back
outside
off.
there and you're crying and you're sad. Now
Yep.
I'd say, what did we fight about? What
Yeah,
did it start off
something
from?
silly.
Something silly.
Silly.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's what I found for couples nowadays. They're married a year, they split up. They don't try and work at it.
No, they don't give it a chance.
They don't give it a chance.
No.
Right on. Right on.
And I honestly believe that you shouldn't really dwell on the past.
No,
Move
that's
on
true.
to
No,
the future.
yeah.
Live for today, and don't bring in the past
That's
because
exactly.
it's
that
just
is-
going to bring you down.
Yeah.
I
And
believe
the past
that.
is the past.
Yeah.
The past is the
Yeah.
past, and you can't correct it. It happened, whatever
Exactly.
happened. But move on and live for each other. Live for what you can live for.
Yeah.
I believe
Right on.
that.
Yeah.
That was my dad's thing, and
Right on.
I mean they're 40-some years married,
Mm-hmm.
and so, and you guys 27 years, and it's wonderful that I know Michel. I know I've known Karen for a very long time. I've known Michel too for quite a long time.
Long time.
Kids.
Lums and kids.
Moms and kids. But knowing you two together, you go out, you see each other. You're not alone. There's many wonderful couples that make good couples together. But you guys, you're an exquisite couple. You're happy. You have your moments, but you're also very cheerful, and you're very friendly people. Like you have wonderful personalities, and
Thank
I'm
you.
very happy to hear that you guys have
Thank you.
won it. Congratulations on
Thank
that,
you.
because I
Yeah.
think it's good.
Thank you.
You guys won some wonderful prizes.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about what you
yes,
won?
Yeah.
yes.
I think there was some excellent prizes which we cannot forget. I think like our big prizes, no matter what they are, they were given and they were sponsors, and they're so hard to get that just so people know that we do appreciate what was given, and if you guys can talk about it and who gave it to you, it says a lot. I thank you says a lot to them.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna
Well, we
start?
can start with Saturday morning for the basket from Provigo.
Okay.
We had a nice basket with all the different cheeses and some raisins and little chocolates and
Small
a little bottle of
wine.
wine.
Okay.
And it was very nice, very well
Wrapped.
wrapped
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
Good.
And then Saturday evening we had supper at Temeros, which was excellent.
Okay.
The whole atmosphere. When
What
we
was it like when you walked in the restaurant? How was it set up for you?
First of all, when you walk in and it's about like -30 outside.
And it was on
cold.
Saturday.
on the Saturday, yes.
So we
Right.
walked in and I'm like cold. I said, geez, I'm going to have trouble warming up.
Right.
And we walked in and Julie, the waitress, says, we're here for our supper. Oh, yeah. So she pointed in the corner and there's the fireplace. And there's a nice table right beside the fireplace with a white nap on it and all the little St. Valentine's things on it there.
Confetti?
Confetti and all
Okay,
that,
okay.
a bottle of wine and all that. And
Okay.
so we got all the heat from the fireplace, and that was just the start.
Warmed you right
A
up.
bottle of
yeah.
wine donated by
Bottle of
Lisa.
wine donated by Lisa. Thank you very
Who's
much.
that? Oh.
That was good wine too.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yes.
good. Then-
We started off with ordering each soupe à l'oignon.
Oh, so you
French
both had the
onion
same
soup?
breath. So
Yeah.
that's
There
good.
you go.
Stayed on the
Going
same
wrong Going the
wavelength.
right way, yeah.
Okay.
Then I had the special from the Friday night, which was a brochette of seafood.
Oh, and it was
Okay.
good.
Oh, excellent.
Really
Oh, you had
good.
it
Yes,
Friday night?
Yes,
Great.
it was very good.
Then
And
she ordered.
The shrimp fajitas,
Oh, okay.
which I didn't know they were making.
They're
It's only been about 2 months. Julie
Right.
said that they started, and excellent.
Excellent. You had,
Excellent. Oh yeah,
you had
enjoyed
enough?
it. Oh,
Everything was
Well, I ate
Plenty.
mine and I hate a bit of hers because I
Oh,
want to taste it.
plenty.
plenty.
Oh, yes.
Plenty.
Okay, so everything was set up well and the food was
Oh.
wonderful.
They dimmed the lights for us and by our
Oh,
table and
that's-
all that.
They set the
were
set
there
the
for the
scenery
mood.
for you,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
mood for
yeah.
you.
We were there for a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Finished off with a dessert of
Cheesecake.
nice piece of
Very
cheesecake
nice.
with
With
the
a raspberry coulis there.
raspberry coulis around it.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it
So
was
that
very
was you were well treated, well
Well-
received,
Yes.
and the food
Well,
was
you always
good.
eat well
Yeah.
when you go to Temeros.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
yes.
true. And it was important too. I know they do a great job and everything, but it was really nice that they set up the mood for you guys.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah,
Oh,
It was
that's
great.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
because we couldn't make it on the Friday night, but in a way I'm glad because there
Well,
would
you-
have been a lot of people there for Valentine's
It wouldn't have
supper.
been the same.
It wouldn't
maybe.
have been the same.
No. And you know what? You're probably the only couple that I know that had an extended Valentine's weekend.
2 days.
2 days. Jeez. But I mean, when we put out the contest too, we didn't really. I'm sure Natalie and I were almost 100% positive that the couple would not be able to go on Valentine's Day
Yeah.
because of one, the notice, and two, a lot of people make plans.
Right.
So we figured whatever happened.
Mhm.
And so you got two. You got
Two.
two Valentine's.
Yeah.
2 nice meals.
Wow, that's excellent.
Yeah.
And then Didn't you receive
We
a
received-
wonderful massage or
Yes.
something?
Yes.
Yes.
What was it?
That was excellent.
Okay.
Especially he gave me his 30 minutes.
Michel,
That's
you
okay.
are looking for points. I'm telling you,
Brownie points all the way.
points all the
And
way.
I've never had a massage, so that 1 hour massage was excellent. I enjoyed
Oh,
that. And I will be
good.
going back.
You will, like,
Oh, yes.
at
That's,
least,
that's what Liaison Miron.
okay.
I
that
had
was
went
good.
2 years before on
Okay.
our wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I had paid
She
him.
had paid me 1 hour.
Isn't that nice?
So I mean, and 30 minutes really is not enough for a
No.
massage. A 1 hour there.
Did you enjoy the massage when you went?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
relaxing, eh? It's
Very
just-
relaxing.
Yeah.
Good.
Relieves the stress from your muscles.
has nice music going.
That's
and all
right.
that.
And she's
And she's good at her job.
I was just going to
she's
say, and she's
excellent
very
at her
good
job.
because I've been
Excellent,
there
yeah.
and it's
Yes.
very, very good.
Because some of the ways that she moved her hands, there was as if there was a wave going over you. Like it
Right.
was. It was nice.
Did you fall asleep?
No,
No, some
no.
people fall asleep when they get a massage.
I was pretty close when
Were
I
you?
went.
No.
Yeah.
So after that scene of getting a nice massage, you must have been so relaxed. Everything was good. What else did you receive?
We received corsage from the flower shop,
Which is very nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
and Guylaine
Her
for my
hairdo she
hair.
has
I
right
got
now.
that done this morning.
Which looks very nice.
For the show.
Guylaine does a very, very good
Yes,
job.
she is.
and,
Yes.
She
And
really
she's very friendly too.
Yes,
so.
she is. And
Yeah.
it's really convenient to have somebody
Well,
Come straight
I was
home.
about to
Yeah.
mention Guylaine goes to the houses to cut your hair or
Right.
style your hair.
Right.
I have a friend at work that he's so busy and all that. Instead of stopping downtown or whatever, makes an appointment. Guylaine goes straight to the house, cuts her his hair, and that's it. I mean,
Makes a
picks up her mess
Big difference.
and leaves.
That's right. She
So, I mean,
always
she picks
sweeps
up
it up. I mean,
Like I
holy
mentioned a
geez.
while ago, you don't sweep the floors all week, but you book your hair appointment for Friday. So swipe your
Just
floors
throw
at
it
the
all
same
in
time.
that one.
Right on.
Wow. So that's really good. I mean, and she did a really
Oh,
good
yeah, she
job
did,
on
yeah.
it, and it
Yeah.
looks nice. And
Yeah.
and again,
Makes me look as if I got a big full head of hair.
it looks good.
Yeah,
it's
looks
it's a
real good.
different style from the last time I've
Yeah.
seen you
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't like that.
And
it's,
also, we got a nice box of chocolate from Lisa More.
No, that's from Alain.
Oh, Alain
We'll
Clouat,
say
Merci
that one.
Alain.
But
Thanks for the box
I had
of
to fight
chocolates.
with him really. I have to be honest because
You had to
he
beat him up
thought
to
it
get
was
him?
a nice idea, and I said yes, it is a good idea, and we had mentioned it, Natalie and I. And when I start reading what was on the box, I said, "Do I give it or do I keep it?" Because it's
Yeah.
chocolate with Tia Marie and chocolate
Yeah.
with Bailey's, and I went,
Bailey's, yeah. I
this
didn't
is a tough call.
we didn't have it yet, but the Bailey's going to be good.
They're very nice. They're
Yes.
right. So I'm really, really happy that like everything turned out well for you in the terms of your day and your evening and all your wonderful prizes and not your they're prizes, they're gifts.
The
they're
prizes
nice
we
gifts.
got, like
Well, it felt nice
Valentine's
to be
Day
spoiled.
is one day. We couldn't go for the supper on the Friday, so we went Saturday. With the basket of cheeses, it took a few days to eat.
Which
She
is
got her hair done today.
See, so
So I mean,
everything
it dragged
kind
on
of
for
sure.
dragged on for a while.
So it, just so everybody knows, Temrose donated the meal for them. As you heard them mention what they had, and they had a very wonderful, exquisite evening. It was,
Yes, it was.
great
Oh.
for them. So I want to thank Maddie Rose for that because the supper was to me the climax of it all. It was good, and I don't know if she's going to see this or not, but we really, really appreciate having a supper for you guys. And Probigo for their basket. It was a wonderful gesture of having that all
Yep.
in there. And definitely leaves me around, the massage, as Karen said, put everything into place. She was so relaxed, which is good, was a good thing for you. A nice gesture on your husband's
Yeah.
behalf to donate his 30 minutes, I might add. And then the hair done by Guylaine, I think that's wonderful. There is something that I'm going to ask you if you're still okay with it. We brought the letter. Can we read it to the public?
Yes.
We can read it to the public?
I'll let you read it because I won't be able to read it.
Because you're going to cry. Well, I
I
might
gotta
have a
try.
hard time too, so
I'm a
we'll
big
see what
sensitive
happens.
guy.
So what we're going to do is we're going to read this.
Yep.
And then I'm going to come back and see how you feel about that. Okay? So this is the beautiful letter that Michel wrote to Karen on Valentine's Day to express his love, or as he puts it, his soulmate forever. I watched Channel 13 the other day and seen your program regarding Valentine's Day contests. My intentions were to enter the contest, But when do I write this essay regarding my love for my beautiful wife? Everyone is busy, including me. It's Sunday afternoon, February 2nd, 2003, and yes, I'm having a small disagreement with my wife right now. We are not very lovey-dovey right now, but this does not mean we do not love each other anymore. We have been in love for many years now, in bad times and in good times, and will continue to be in love for the rest of our lives, and also in the afterlife. We are in a state of love that is very much sought after by everyone. We are soulmates, born for each other. This love started 27 years ago when I met Karen for the first time, walking her downtown as destiny has planned for us to meet. A few days later at the beach in Latang, we met again, and as teenagers would be, we were horsing around. A few girls and guys, would you know it, I was already getting jealous and possessive. I remember telling myself, careful guys, Karen belongs with me, so back off. That was 27 years ago.